Casey is Raw again. And today I decided I'm out and about. Very late. I was recording some video game hunting, and I decided, I'm gonna travel a little bit. So I figured, hey, why not do some live and in living color, baby? Some video game hunting. Already have picked up a few things. I am going to probably hit two places. One is in Claremore. That's where I'm heading currently. And the other one I'm thinking about. It's been a while. It's been a while since I done one of these live video game hunting for you guys. I'm actually not in the best area to be doing this though. In the shady part of town. So, can't wait to get on the highway and get the fuck out of here. Actually, one thing I definitely need to do is get a new phone holder, because this fucking phone holder right now, it's a piece of shit. And it's barely holding me on, and I was doing some recording, and a couple times it flew right the fuck out the holder. So, figure, why not? We're out and about, let's have some fun, my friends. The cool thing is I can turn around the camera at any time I decide to. So, actually gotta get in this lane. I would love to go to Bartlesville, but one, I don't have the money to put behind there. Two, it's getting late in the day. Honestly, it's really late. I probably shouldn't be doing this right now, but if I can get there fast enough, I can make it. Because I can probably get there in half an hour and have half an hour to do some wheel and deal, and if I find something good at the game exchange. So that's what I'm planning to do. Oh, the wind's kind of kicking up a little bit. I'll show you guys some of the stuff I picked up in a second. I don't want to do it when I'm currently driving at high speeds. So, it's a beautiful day, and actually the weather, the temperature's jumped up again. It's damn near 90 degrees again. It's 86 degrees right now, and it's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's amazing how warm it is in late October. I remember back in the day when we go to Halloween, we always had to wear a coat because it got cold. I miss those times. My dad what he used to do is drive his big farm tractor and just go through the neighborhoods on that, and have a little dump cart that me and my brother and my sister would be sitting in there. So nowadays kids just sit in the back of the car. Or in the neighborhood they walk around still, but I'm sure the parents ain't too far. Good times. The only thing I hate is I don't. If I like to be not bothered during Halloween. I know I'm a party pooper, but I want to just relax, do my own thing. If Mom wants to do this, fine, whatever. She could deal with the trick-or-treaters. And there's no point in putting a fucking bowl full of candy. Just try something. It'd be hilarious if we put one of those giant big bowls out, but instead of candy everyone wants, we put one of those crap candies out there and see how much of those candies are left. Or some asshole kid comes around and nabs it all. Even though it would be the crap candy that no one likes. I'm talking about like the ones that are in that white pieces of paper wrapper, too. So, I remember when I was growing up doing trick-or-treating, every once in a while you see a big bowl of that, and of course the sign would be like, oh, take one or two per person. And I think my brother dumped the whole bowl into his bag. Hey, if they're stupid enough to do that, that's what deserved to happen to them. I mean, he was just smart enough to figure that out. Well, adults couldn't think about that. The kids pulled up to the honor system. But I'm thinking I'm definitely going to get something to eat. I'm getting a little hungry. But there's a part when I'm going into Owasso, going to Claremore, there's a certain section of area that I lose reception. It'll be probably 15 minutes from now when that happens, give or take. Originally, I was just going to go home. Originally I was going to go back to the video game store. Because I went there and there was this guy holding up the store with his stuff. You're heading to the Chuck E. Cheese, don't lie. Shoot, there's only one Chuck E. Cheese I know around my area. How's my unemployment? Well, if you're talking about the truth show, I'm getting more time to do whatever I want. More sleep. But I do miss the crew. I really do. I was going to say also, yeah, there's only one Chuck E. Cheese place I know anywhere. Anywhere that I travel around in Oklahoma, I only know of one Chuck E. Cheese. And that is it. I don't remember, oh, there's a Chuck E. Cheese here, Chuck E. Cheese there. There's like one. And it'd be awkward going into that place without a kid. And I think I remember hearing a rule that you can't just go into a Chuck E. Cheese if you don't have a child with you. And like, that makes a little sense. Picking up the frog to hang out, no thank you. I could handle him for like 5 minutes, then I tell him to get out of my car. I guarantee you he would annoy me to the point I would actually kick him out of the car. If I had Bullfrog right here, I can handle stupidity for a little bit, but if he's literally right here talking to me with his nonsense and yelling, I would kick him out immediately. Damn, the wind's starting to pick up a little bit. You had to ask. Well, just because both our states start with an O, that doesn't mean we're close enough. He's closer to Frank than I am. And I guarantee you, for Frank, you don't want Frank to find Bullfrog. Frank will kill Bullfrog. God dang it. I hate this mobile version of YouTube because they only keep the state of Oklahoma. The state of Oklahoma. Oh, I gotta get over. I'm actually about to hit the exit to head towards Claremore. So, like I said, actually about 10 minutes I'll be hitting the area. 5 to 10 minutes I'll be hitting the area where I will be losing reception. So, hey, I apologize in advance if I can't read your message because right now I gotta concentrate on the road. It's a beautiful day today, for real though. Talk about that. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood of Buff Bagwell is doing a bit now where he's stealing Mr. Rogers' gimmick. So he's called Mr. Bagwell's Neighborhood. He went to like an indie show. He's dressed up pretty much as Mr. Rogers. And I think they actually play Mr. Rogers' theme song. So I knew it. I knew he's doing something Mr. Rogers related. The real Casey has some harsh words to that frog. I'm sure he does. I suggested Joe Compton to make. I think I suggested him to make the real Casey on his UFC fighting. I don't see CM Punk doing that anytime soon. If he does go to WWE, he's definitely not fighting anymore. He's getting injury prone. The first injury, he did it to himself when he jumped into the crowd. But the next one, he got hurt during the match. And then he's already getting... I thought he'd be super happy at AEW that he will never leave. It's wild. It only took a year for him to burn out from AEW. But, you know, right now there's a bunch of bullshit going behind the scenes at AEW. I think it's almost time for AEW to shake up. Yeah, you know what? When CM Punk was hurt for a little bit in the WWE, he was doing commentary, wasn't he? And he was doing pretty good. So, yeah, I could see him doing that, but I guarantee you have to pay him very, very well to have him to do that now. I'm talking about, like, damn near money that he gets paid for wrestling to do commentating. I mean, we know there's somewhat of an open door between CM Punk and the WWE now, especially after what he did that backstage with on Fox. Was it Fox Sports? Yeah, even though he was being employed by Fox, but he was doing stuff with the WWE crew. So, he probably has executive position because I mean, look what Ace Steel got released, straight up released, and I'm sure he has a non-compete clause. But CM Punk, I'm sure they're like paying Ace Steel like 90 days non-compete. But CM Punk, I think there's something different because they're trying to buy out the rest of his contract. If they want to get rid of him, wouldn't you want to release him so you don't have to pay him so much money? I mean, he must have a thing into his contract where if he gets asked to leave, the AEW will have to pay out his contract. That, or he has some executive position that we don't know. I mean, during the Ariel Helwani interview, he did clump he won't hire Joe. Yeah, I hate to say it. I mean, Joe Cronin. I mean, there's a reason why they're not hiring Joe Cronin. I mean, he's too controversial for them to pick him up. They'll probably pick up JD from New York well before. And I hate to say that. If I had JD from New York or Joe Cronin, I would choose Cronin for this spot. But I mean, there's other people kind of deserve it more though. You got Don Tony, and then you got the Soul Monster. I feel like Soul Monster actually does commentating for Hog. So, and he's way less controversial than Cronin. And I'm trying to be more open to Cronin lately. Oh, what the hell's going on over here? Oh, okay. This is a spot where I am gonna be losing reception. So just give me a few minutes to adjust. So if you see me buffering, you know why. So, oh, they actually widened. I'll have to give them props for they widened the area up for this, but they really widened it up over here where not bad. It is nice. Oh man, the wind's really gusting out hard. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the wind's really picking up now. I actually need to slow down. Ugh. But I hate to say it, but Cronin is too controversial for the WWE to pick him up. If there's a chance, it'll probably be now with Triple H, since Vince is no longer under power, and Triple H has power now. Right now would be the best for Cronin to come in. And we know Road Dogg has connections. Cronin has connections with Road Dogg. And Road Dogg is back in the WWE again. So, that's a possibility that Cronin could be hired, but I can see why they won't still. I hate to say that. I mean, I don't hate Cronin. I try to support him every once in a while, watch him. Like last night, I watched Monetize this first time in a while, and it was funny. I just don't. And I don't even know if Cronin actually would want to do their schedule, though, either. Because think about it, if he... Oh, I know exactly where I'm coming from. Oh, interesting. This is the area where they built the giant bridge out of nowhere. Oh, interesting. I guess they're going to take away this area. Wedding? Well, I'm pretty much on bad reception, so maybe where I was traveling, the reception was better because I don't look like I lost reception. And I'm actually doing good on time to get. I'm getting closer to the game stores. I'm definitely gonna hit these two down here and maybe hit the vintage stock coming back. Maybe. What's wild at the vintage stock in Owasso has Turbo Express, and I saw it there the last 2 times, but it's extremely expensive, and I'm like, no thank you. I don't need to have TurboGrafx games on the go for that amount of money. I'd rather just hold on to my Switch. Even though I'm hearing the Steam Deck is actually doing pretty good, is well worth the money. But I have no reason. I mean, I'd like to get the Steam Deck, but I'm surely not paying that price. And I don't know how well the Steam Deck is going to. And I assume the Steam Deck, you can't go to Walmart and pick them up. You probably could pick them up at Best Buy, but I'm pretty sure you can't just go to Walmart or Target. Definitely hadn't seen them at a vintage stock yet. But I bet the best spot, if you could find them locally, would be Best Buy. Yeah, the wind's really kicking up around here. I really feel it. I definitely need good food. I'm getting to the point I hadn't ate anything yet. No breakfast, no lunch. I hadn't eaten anything since dinner yesterday. So I am getting a little hungry. And when I get a little hungry or hungry, I can easily get grumpy. Especially if I get a headache, and I'm getting a tiny headache going across the forehead right now. Good morning. I actually slept very late today. I got up about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Didn't mean to sleep that late, but the thing was, I was having trouble sleeping last night. To the point where I was about to take like some NyQuil or something to put my ass to sleep, but finally got comfortable enough and fell asleep. But I guess what I should have done, should have just done a video. If I couldn't sleep, just got up and made content. That's what I should have done. But I was already did some recording for TurboGrafx 16. Oh, here, get this. You can get your gas, your food, your beer, and your pot at this gas station. TSS, what's up, man? It's been a while, bro. It's been a while since I seen you in the chat, bro. I hope you're doing well, my friend. On. Bam! What's up, Bam? I didn't get a chance to read that. Let's see if I can bring. This is what I don't like about that fucking. What? Oh, what are you buying today? I actually bought a few things that I can show you guys in a second because I'm about to stop here because I'm about to hit the game exchange down here. And then I'm gonna hit what's called FTW games, even though they're starting to have less games and more knickknacks. Damn it. Just playing your PS5 right now. How you liking your PS5? Is there any reason to pick up a PS5, or you think I'm still doing okay with the PS4 Pro? Because I think right now I don't need to get a PS5. And honestly, they're a little bit more, like $50 more at. Like, I seen one finally available to buy at Walmart, but it was like $5.50. Oh yeah, Mickey D's. Now I'm in the area, I can decide what I want. Definitely not Wendy's, not Taco Bell. If I'm gonna get Mexican food, I'd rather get Taco Bueno. Bell sucks, if you ask me. Highly suggest Bueno. If you're in the Midwest, you probably got Taco Bueno. Took me years later to find out what Bueno meant. I was like, oh, means good, so it's good tacos. Or taco good. Son of a bitch. You think not right now? Not right now. That's why I figured. I agree. TSS. Hey, I want to show you something, guys. Something interesting. Watch this. Let me turn the freaking phone around. There we go. You want to see something interesting? We still have a Radio Shack still here. Look at that, Radio Shack. Isn't that wild? And yes, it still is open. That's the only Radio Shack I know around. Actually, what's cool is that me and my best friend, we went down here before, where we were down here to do some shopping with his girlfriend at the time. And I picked up one of those Cowboys. You know, back in the day, they had those, for Monday Night Football, they had that talking, dancing doll. But I had the Cowboys version. Alright, let me see. Sorry about this. Oh, yeah. That's one thing I heard is the load times are amazing. So, that game exchange just rolled it up to it. So, I'll show you guys what I picked up today. And then, I'm going to stop. Maybe record a little bit more or go live a little bit more. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they're about to close. Actually, this Game Exchange says they're open till 9, so I had plenty of time. So I'll show you guys my doubles. This is the Famicom, this game. Ping pong or table tennis. This one is exciting soccer. Picked up Great Golf for $2 for the Sega Master System. That's a double. I bought that for $2, hoping to turn it around. Super Troopers 2, a DVD. Sunset Overdrive for $5. Titanfall for $5. And Mortal Kombat 10 for $5. Oh, talk about that. I gotta talk a Bueno bag too. Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in this Game Exchange. So after this, I'm gonna go get some to eat, guys. So thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. And maybe I'll go live again. Maybe not. We'll see, Wish me luck to get something good out of these. So I'll be back.